Hey everyone, it's Alora, and today I want to quickly go through my February TBR. Now, I figure I'll probably read more books than I have included on this TBR, but I'm going to be on the safe side, so I'm just going to tell you about the top 4 books that I want to read and the top audiobook that I want to read in February of this month. So the first book that I want to discuss is January 1st by Michael Schofield. This is a child's descent into madness and her father's struggle to save her. I did already complete this book at the very beginning of this month, so you will be hearing about it in my wrap-up. I'm thinking about doing a separate review too. It's about this young girl who's diagnosed with schizophrenia and just the struggles that the family had to face throughout that whole process. It was very well done. Next is one that I am really excited about, and that is The Fate of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Now, I read Invasion of the Tearling last month. Before I even finished reading Invasion of the Tearling, I went and ordered The Fate of the Tearling because I just really wanted to know what was going to happen. And I do want to point out that this book is a nice hardcover. It has decal edging, and I don't know if anybody else cares about that, but I love when books have decal edges. And yeah, this will be a good one. I'll let you know what I think about it once I'm done. So we covered our nonfiction, we covered our fantasy. Next, we're going to talk about a contemporary, and that is History is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. Everyone has been talking about this since it came out at the end of January, and I want to be in on the conversation. I got this book as an ARC 6 months ago and haven't read it yet, but I'm going to rectify that this month. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's supposedly really heartbreaking, but I love those kinds of stories, the ones that really make you feel and are emotionally evocative. Those are the best, so we'll see what I think about it. This last physical book is historical fiction, and that is Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I haven't read any of her books yet, and everyone has been raving about them, and I own both Salt to the Sea and Shades of Grey. Is that what the other one is called? The one about the Lithuanian prisoners. This one, I believe, takes place during World War II, and it's just a different perspective. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this one and seeing what I think of it. I'm not usually a huge historical fiction person. Oh, her other book is Between Shades of Grey. That's what it is. Yeah. Anyway, this should be a good read. The only other book that I want to talk about right now is one that I'm listening to on audiobook, but I also happen to have the physical copy of the book, and that is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. This is the second book in her Grisha trilogy, the first one being Shadow and Bone. And I read Shadow and Bone probably 3 years ago, and then I re-listened to it on audiobook about a little over a year ago with the intention of continuing on right away because I owned all of them, I just haven't read them. But anyway, I didn't get around to it until this past month. I started listening to Siege and Storm on audiobook, and I'm about a third of the way through, so I will let you know what I think about it by the end of the month. Alrighty guys, those are the books that I'm planning on reading in the month of February. Let me know if you're planning on reading any of the same ones. That would be fun to have discussions about them. And yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll have a great month. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.